folks, you join me for another Dirty Drives video from the car park of a frozen food supermarket type outlet. I don't know if it's picking up on the camera there, the name of the place I've just been to. I got £2 off my vouchers on my app. Lovely jubbly. Welcome back to episode 4. This is just a bit of a hit and miss video really. I've not got anything planned to talk about. Might upset a few people, but it tends to be a bit more of an elderly demographic in this area. So in episode 3 I mentioned about, what was episode 2? Whichever episode it was, I was mentioning about how annoying it is being stuck doing 22 mile an hour in a 30 zone behind somebody. These are the kind of places where it's going to happen. So we're in Hemsworth, West Yorkshire. Know it like the back of my hand. Oh, what's that? Oh dear. So I've just stocked up on 500 boxes of Paxo stuffing, because I love that stuff. I haven't really got 500 boxes of stuffing, I got one, among other things. And we're heading home. We'll head via Ackworth and Featherstone to the M62, homeward bound. Had a little bit of heat. Now I took a photograph many years ago. Oh, I don't know, probably 15 years ago now or more. Just was heading out of Hemsworth towards Ackworth. There used to be on the left hand side. Now I took this photograph coming in the other direction, coming from Ackworth. I took this photograph, but there was a tree. There's a tree. It's no longer there, unfortunately. But if I can find it, I'll add it at the appropriate time. But there was a tree down here on the left-hand side, just before the roundabout to get on the Hemsworth bypass. There was a skeletal remains of a tree, I don't know, probably 70-80 foot tall, and it was completely covered, head to foot, in ivy. And just by pure coincidence, this tree with the ivy was extremely phallic. It looked like a penis with a helmet. It was just back there on the left. And it looked like that for absolutely ages until they cut it down. And I used to call it Willy Tree amongst my friends. Willy Tree. Sadly gone. Point to note, that school there used to be Ackworth Middle School. It is now a school for disabled children, I believe. And many years ago, before this housing estate on the left was built, there was almost an identical looking school, which I think was, as kids we all called it a naughty boys school. I don't remember seeing anybody coming in and out, so whether it was or not, it was just like some daft rumour going around. Right, left door straight on, quick, left door straight on, right, straight on, bloody hell. Took your time on that one. I would normally go left, but I'll go straight on for you today, because I like you. See, look at that massive gap that purple Fiesta could have come out in then. So this is Ackworth, by the way, which I believe is a bastardisation of the word Oakworth. that's a dog, just in case you were wondering. And this on the left is the Quaker school. That's where they make porridge oats. Oh, sorry. I went there once to see a performance play one evening. Again, that was many years ago. I feel a bit tired. I might have a sleep on the way home. Oh, bugger. Should I? I'm going for it. Oh, look at that. Hey. Living dangerously. So I'm going to bugger left here for Featherstone. I'm not going to go straight onto Ponty. There's an old Tudor house just here. I think you call it a Tudor house. It's got the tall... Oh, they've had them taken down. They used to have loads of tall chimneys on. They've taken them all down. Ah, oh, must be health and safety. Shows how long it's been since I was last down here. I like big chimneys and all. This used to be a big NCB, National Coal Board equipment depot here. So another housing estate, but there should be loads of rusted old equipment here. Purston Jaglin, that sounds so posh, doesn't it? And there's a park on the left of Purston Jaglin. It's home of the Warhorse, by the way. That in a few minutes the camera might pick that up for your delectation. The Warhorse, looks amazing. So this is, I don't know if this is part of Featherstone or it's a separate entity, Purston Jaglin. I don't know that much. I'm quite thick when it comes down to it. Well, if you're still with me after all this, you're doing great guns really, because I'm just waffling on. There's no particular concept whatsoever. Hey, look at us out! We're in a 30 zone, we're doing 23 mile an hour. And we're braking on a bend. You don't brake on a bend, that's something Dad always told me. Never brake on a bend. I think it's something to do with throwing all your weight to the front and your back end gets light and it could spin out, lose control. Never brake on a bend. Do your braking beforehand and power around. Something like that I used to say. Plus he also was a proponent of not using the entire gearbox, so there's no need to, you know. Like right now, I don't need to go to third to fourth, just go to fourth from second, you know. Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. So here's the main crossroads in the centre of Featherstone. Lidl! And 200 yards down, Aldi! Oh, excuse me. Oh, we got a duck in the road. We've got a mallard. Oh, Mr. Mallard. He's off to his feet. He's flown off, Mr. Mallard. Why did the duck cross the road? Because he were being stupid, he should have flown. He's going alongside me over there. He's over there. About 100 yards away. Keeping parallel with me. Miles away from his missus now. Mind you, can't blame him. Oh, I was going to stop off for a bacon butty or something. Too late now. Eddie stop, I'll stop behind one of them on way here. Like Warhorse on your left, has it picked it up? Warhorse. Sorry, I got distracted by Eddie. No, not that Eddie. Well, so far it's been disappointing. I've been stuck behind a van briefly doing 23 and 30. I like to have a good moan about drivers in front of me. Should we play Chasey Chasey? All within the speed limit, don't worry. Keep your knickers from twisting. Big police building here. How long's that been built? About 10 years? Can't remember. Where all the naughty people go. And some of the criminals they catch as well. Oh dear, that's going to cause a stir, isn't it? I'm only joking, gee whiz. Stop writing the bloody comment section. Well, actually, do some writing in the comment section because there's like a bloody ghost town there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hurl abuse. Put some lights on, I think. So anyway folks, I'll call it a day on that one. Thanks for following and shit, and hang on, just before I go, I've got police coming up the slick road. That's not because of my comments, is it?